Elon Musk, crazy billionaire, and ambitious to change the world. Every time we mention PayPal, SpaceX or Tesla, we will remember Elon Musk, Iron Man of the technology world. Many people see Musk as an idol, simply because he is very special, does not care what others think of him. Musk has persevered to pursue ambition and bring sustainable technology to a new level, making the whole world be in awe. Of course, in order to be able to step on the rose, everyone has to suffer from the thorns, and Musk is not an outsider. From South Africa to Elon Musk was born on June 28, 1971 in South Africa. When he was a child, Musk lived in a closed and quiet life to the point where his parents and relatives were very upset. He was a very quiet person, but he was also a very good person. Later on, he was diagnosed with ADHD and his doctors had to check to see if he was dead. After that, they realized that Musk often put himself in dreams and imaginations of himself, to the point where even if others yelled or jumped around, he also didn't care. In 1981, at the age of 10, Elon Musk began to contact the computer for the first time through the Commodore VIC-20. Later, he learned to plan in secret and made his own game called Blastar. 52 years old, he sold the source code of this game to the magazine PC and Office Technology, earning the first $500 in his life. However, Elon Musk's childhood passed without peace. In private schools in South Africa, he is the common victim of bullies, sometimes even beaten to the point of losing his life. Later, Musk explained that he might be a stubborn person, unwilling to surrender to anyone, so he often becomes a thorn in the eyes of others. In 1989, Elon Musk was granted public rights by the Canadian government because his mother was from this country. Musk moved to Canada to live after graduating from high school. At the age of 19, he was admitted to Queen University in Kingston, Ontario. 2 years later, Musk moved to the University of Pennsylvania in the United States, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Economics there. Because of his high intellectual value, Elon Musk continued to move to Stanford University in California, studying by professor. He was also a professor of application physics, but he stopped studying after 2 days. The reason is simple. At this time, Musk was aware of his crazy dreams in the internet, green energy, and space science. 1. The first projects. Elon Musk started his career with a startup called Zip2 in 1995. This is an application inspired by replacing the yellow book address cards with the name of the company. The name of the company is Zip2. The name of the company is Zip2. The name of the company is Zip2. With the administration of it was tough. The man named Mark Cha, 1980, granted. Obamata. Dunam. Housework. At the time was, among those experiences. Professor with his team, creative, to digitize all information in the Yellow Book notebook, creating a similar Google Map app. This idea has succeeded immediately. A number of large and small companies across the United States have registered to use the app, creating a revolution in the rescue industry. In 1999, Musk resold Zip2 to Alta Vista with a price of $341 million in cash and stocks. He was only 28 years old that year and received a share of $22 million. Musk once said, "I was surprised because someone paid a lot of money for the software we created." Success was quick when he was still very young. Many people may have stopped or found ways to invest in similar things. But Elon Musk thought further. His biggest goal was to change the world. Musk said, "I want the second company to have global influence. I switched to the financial industry because I felt inspired, and I saw the potential of this industry when combined with the internet." At that time, Musk saw that the transfer or payment process was too slow. Customers had to send orders through text messages, and a transaction could take up to a week. Finally, he founded the company X.com in 1999 with the ambition to carry out the internet transfer. X.com then had to compete fiercely with its opponent, Confinity. A year later, Elon Musk convinced his opponent to sell the company to him, naming the new alliance as PayPal. The company was called PayPal. According to Kimball, Elon Musk's goal was not only to change the way people send money to each other. Musk wanted PayPal to completely change the way the global financial industry operates, and PayPal later became the world's first online payment system. In 2002, The eBay e-commerce merchant bought PayPal at a price of $1.5 billion. Elon Musk received $170 million from this deal. Musk's colleagues continued to return to the eBay e-commerce market, and the company was able to continue to sell e-commerce products. The company's first e-commerce business was the first e-commerce business in the world. The company continued to return to the Silicon Valley to invest and earn money from emerging companies. But once again, Musk wanted to do more with the huge amount of money he received. Continue to write your crazy dreams. When asked about the next plan, Elon Musk made everyone's eyes wide open when he said that he wanted to create a rocket, and one day humans could leave the Earth when it was destroyed. And that was the next company to be born in 2002. That was a bold decision. Steve Jobson, one of the first investors to contact Elon Musk, said, "No one has ever said that I will put all the money I have into leaving the Earth. It's like giving up all the present to pursue a dream." Elon Musk's approach to the problem is different from that of conventional missile companies. He did not try to take humans into space. He wanted to focus on researching how to reduce the cost of travel in order to create a cheap space transport. This is a very difficult journey, because it was not until 2008 that SpaceX actually created a missile. But the first 3 products exploded before they could leave the atmosphere. This failure is the company's desire to make money. Worse, in the early days of SpaceX, aerospace technology was a little interested, so no one would invest in the company, especially during the economic crisis. So Elon Musk had to stop the trend of research and fight against all assets for the 4th launch. Fortunately, all of Elon Musk's efforts were paid off. SpaceX successfully launched its 4th missile in December 2008. Thanks to this success, the company has received a 6-year contract with the U.S. Space Agency, worth $1.6 billion. The SpaceX has been saved. Since then, SpaceX has successfully launched its 4th missile. Unlike space projects of the US, Russia, or China government, SpaceX's products use advanced technologies, allowing companies to reduce costs to the lowest level. In addition, SpaceX is also testing new spaceships. Each ship can carry up to 100 people on space missions, even space travel, and this invention promises to continue to revolutionize the world's space trade. After 2 decades, SpaceX has become a leading airline and the world's largest and most successful private airline. By the end of 2020, the company's revenue will reach nearly $2 billion, and experts predict that with future, larger projects, SpaceX may reach a revenue of 35 times, reaching $70 billion in the next few years. Tesla and new energy journey. Besides the idea of escaping from Earth, Elon Musk is also determined to change the way the world uses energy. Limiting fossil fuels. His most notable effort is the company's Solar City, the US's largest solar energy supply system. After that, Tesla Motors was born in 2003. This is Musk's first electric car startup in his career, and the only company to be born in the Silicon Valley. Tesla's goal is to remove oil, gas, and other polluting fuels. Tesla has implemented a 30-year strategy. The first, to launch a limited number of cars at a high price, because there is no enough money. Then the company produces cars with an average number when it is to ensure technology. Finally, Tesla sold a series of cheap electric cars. This strategy will ensure that Tesla receives the attention of the public from the beginning, gradually receiving the trust of users with new technology when the cheap car is launched. However, success has not come easily. Elon Musk has to move to 4 investment rounds before the end of the year. The first investment round was in 2007 to save Tesla from the bankruptcy. By January 2008, Tesla continued to have to withdraw a number of its main human resources. In May 2008, The Truth About Cars said that the company would collapse. But luckily, in October 2008, Elon Musk directly took over Tesla and raised an additional $40 million in investment. In January 2009, Tesla raised $187 million from selling 147 cars, which Tesla in July 2009. The sort of government that came up with the ETF version. Parlitarko I sau ogni inflațeston. In June 2009, Tesla turned a wealthy $466.20 million 300T string CM black cloud. The amount of this money gave the company a successful development of the Model S and new technologies. Tesla successfully gave back to the Go Clear and centralized government in November of 2013. Today, after months of effort and development, Tesla Motors has become the world's largest electric car business, with advanced models of cars equipped with the most advanced modern technologies. Up to the end of 2020, the company's revenue reached more than $31.5 billion. Iron Man in real life. In addition to the above projects, Elon Musk also wants to create a new traffic revolution. He came up with the idea of building a super-fast electric car system, Hyperloop. In low-pressure engines, the train reaches speeds of up to 1,100 km per hour. Elon Musk believes that this system will go into operation in 7-10 years, with an investment of only $46 billion. According to financial experts, Elon Musk's total assets have risen to nearly $300 billion by 2021. It is because of the presence and the outstanding contributions to the technology industry that many people have called Elon Musk as Iron Man in real life. Iron Man is a genius in the technology industry in Marvel's movies and comics. In fact, Elon appeared in the second and third parts of the Iron Man movie. Director Jon Favreau revealed that the character Tony Stark is based on Elon Musk's prototype. Favreau shared that, "When I was developing the character Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr., the Iron Man role, suggested that I should rely on Elon Musk. After meeting Elon, I brought a lot of his personality details to the screen, under the image of Tony Stark." With his greatness, Elon Musk has been named a character in the Time magazine in 2021. In addition, he's also compared to the CEO of the automotive industry, Henry Ford. People also put Musk in line with Apple founder Steve Jobs. The journalist Ashley Vance said, "Elon Musk has approached industries that have been abandoned, such as war cars, then turned them into new and wonderful things.